told you
I love you,
but now you want to say that
we are through.
What more can I do? What more can I say to you? Now you're gone. Do you remember that first night we met? That was a moment I never will forget. Love was at first sight. You came walking through the pale moonlight.
Pale moonlight.
Do you remember that first night we met? That was a moment I'll never will forget. Love was at your first sight. Wadada. You came walking through the pale moonlight.
Pale moonlight. Do-do-wop, choo-wop, choo-wop, do. 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 Do-do-wop, choo-wop, choo-wop, do.
A day in a life as park ranger is just so amazing because you are always in the great outdoors and you are surrounded by the animals, the wallabies, the kangaroos. Oldest rainforest in the world, and the two more diverse ecosystems meet. Walking in the rainforest is something special because you are under the canopy and everything is green and lush. These trees have been there for thousands, millions of years. You just have so much respect for them. Being in the north is just so tropical. So you get to know a lot of foods. Every day you can taste something new and it's amazing. I'm very excited to keep learning about nature and discovering new things every day.
My name is Roberto, I'm from Brazil. I'm living in Melbourne and I'll be living here for the next 6 months. Walking through St. Kilda is a lot of fun. I mean, it's always an adventure. There's this amusement park right on the beach called Luna Park. It's something that you don't often see, so it's really good to combine the atmosphere of the beach with the fun entertainment of an amusement park. Summer is coming around and you can just go for a stroll and it's bustling with people. So one of the great things about this city is that you can experience a lot of art. My favorite museum is Acme, which is one towards moving images. There's food here everywhere. It's just really great to just be walking around the streets and the city just comes alive. The great thing here is that you actually get to meet the people that make this food. You get to meet the barista, you get to meet the chefs, so people are really proud of what they're making here. There is one thing that's very interesting here. You can actually dine in a tram car, and this is a very unique experience. But if you want to get out of the city, you got great places to go. You got the Yarra Valley that's really close by. It's really breathtaking walking around the vineyards, and so much more to be discovered and so much more to be photographed.
My name's Graham, and I've spent the last 6 months exploring Tasmania, trying to capture moments and experiences of this incredible place. It's this land of contradictions. You have this tiny little island, but it's so jam-packed. You often feel like you have the most beautiful place in the world all to yourself. Just when you think you're starting to figure it out, it throws something at you and constantly finds new ways to surprise you. You just stop and stand on what feels like the edge of the world, and you take in a breath of the freshest air on earth. You really feel like you're breathing for the first time. Underneath the surface, it's teeming with life. And you can go out into the southwest coast, and the water's almost like silver in the reflecting light. It's just kind of the sea of melted silver. You feel like you're living in a land with a whole new color spectrum. You kind of relearn a lot of things. It's often like seeing things for the first time or tasting things for the first time. Experiencing all the little nuances and flavors that are so often overlooked. There really is nothing else like it. It's incredible how diverse and how fresh the food in Tasmania is. For such a tiny island, it's incredible how small it can make you feel.
Melbourne's graffiti scene is vibrant, eclectic, and even features a Banksy or two. Now you can join a street art tour run by some of the city's elite street art stars. A visual feast not to be missed.
So we meet at Fed Square and we go through like some of the legal sort of walls and look at some galleries, and they're run by the guys that are street artists themselves. So they come and they can explain why they did their work, and then you can come back here to the Blender Studios. They use brushes and spray paint and mixed medium, and a lot of the artists are now moved away from street art somewhat and are now showing in contemporary galleries. I think people do have a negative sort of portrayal of graffiti, and often when they come here they go, wow, I never kind of thought of it like that.
Australia. It's a story as old as any teller can remember. And with each new day comes a brand new page. They say time waits for no one. Well, I don't think we got the message down here. Because this place has been waiting patiently for you. Welcome. For we all live but one life, one journey, one story to call our own. Let this country weave itself into yours. Let it run with you, glide with you, sing its song within your heart forever.
Yeah. We trust you.
Discover yourself in places as old as time, in moments made just for you. Be the author of the story that bears your name. Always different, never the same. So tell me, how does it go again?
My name is Greg Snell. I'm from Toronto, Canada. South Australia is top of my destinations to explore. It combines everything that I love and passionate about and puts it all into one place. It's perfect. It's meant to be. I'm really excited about it. Off we go. Wheels up. But yeah, we're in South Australia. It's amazing.
Boy.
Hey.
And hopefully he'd get to about 15.
We landed in Kangaroo Island this morning. It was awesome. coming here to this beautiful place, sort of giving me a little taste, and now I want to see more. This is such a unique experience. I mean, they look right in your face. It's incredible. You go all over the world, and finding something like this is a gem.
But I woke up to tell my friends of all my dreams last night, and how from the window of my plane the whole world seemed alive, and all the oceans smiled at me while they glowed in the sun. Well, I said I don't know where I'm going, but it doesn't matter much, 'cause now I'm free, and I wanna remember, oh, I'm free. Travel on forever, oh, I'm free. Wherever, whenever, oh, I'm free. Oh, I'm free. Running through the city, trying to find a place to land, trying to find the place that's on my map where everyone was at. And then I spent some hours talking to strangers about love, 'cause I know that even though I'm missing, oh well, I'm not missing much, and I'm free. And I wanna remember, oh, I'm free. Travel on forever, oh, I'm free. Wherever, whenever, oh, I'm free. Oh, I'm free.
My name is Roberto, I'm from Brazil. I'm living in Melbourne and I'll be living here for the next 6 months. Walking through St. Kilda is a lot of fun. I mean, it's always an adventure. There's this amusement park right on the beach called Luna Park. It's something that you don't often see, so it's really good to combine the atmosphere of the beach with the fun and entertainment of an amusement park. Summer is coming around and you can just go for a stroll, and it's bustling with people. So one of the great things about this city is that you can experience a lot of art. My favorite museum is Acme, which is one towards moving images. There's food here everywhere. It's just really great to just be walking around the streets and the city just comes alive. The great thing here is that you actually get to meet the people that make this food. You get to meet the barista, you get to meet the chefs, so people are really proud of what they're making here. There is one thing that's very interesting here. You can actually dine in a tram car, and this is a very unique experience. But if you want to get out of the city, you got great places to go. You got the Yarra Valley that's really close by. It's really breathtaking walking around the vineyards, and so much more to be discovered and so much more to be photographed.
Coming here to the Outback, I didn't know what was going to lie ahead, but I knew it was going to be amazing. It's exactly what Australia is and what it meant to me. Vast open landscapes, beautiful sunsets, and great people. I'm constantly glaring out the window at what's next. It's just an amazing environment. It's like you're on Mars. You see the shades, the textures, the colors when you can feel the rock and walk it and just take in the air and the sun. It's like you're a part of the raw Australia. You just have to go there. It's absolutely so silent, and that's something that you never get a chance to hear. Silence. At the waterhole, the sun just peeked over the cliff and the water was just so beautiful. You're like, I have to get in this. This is amazing. Just like a refreshing, free feeling, having been in the outback in the dust for so long. I think you should honestly explore the world when you're young, there's just less responsibility, so it just gives you so much more freedom to actually explore the world, see new wonders. I think the essence of being young is losing yourself. By losing yourself, you'll find yourself. People are so busy, it's the hustle and bustle, it's the cars, it's the pollution. And here, you're one with nature. And it's kind of where I want to be.
Day in the life of being an outback adventurer is you get up, you can see the sun rising over the water all over the floodplains. You can see the crocodiles chilling out, the birds are flying, they're trying to look for food. You can't put this in words, it's like looking at a painting. Coming to the NT, I thought it was like a barren landscape just full of desert, but there's so many hidden gems of all these rock pools and crazy formations. At the heat of the day, you just get to jump in, cool off. There's a place called Crocosaurus Cove. You can actually go swimming with crocodiles. He swims right up close and your heart's pumping. Another really cool thing that I got to do was we went on turtle tracks by Sea Darwin. You land on the island and within 10 minutes we actually dug up kind of like where a turtle had laid eggs, and we actually saved a little baby turtle and we actually brought it to the water, which is amazing. It's like, I felt like a bit of a hero. The sunsets here are unlike anything I've ever seen before. Like a deep red sun just melting into the horizon. I don't think you can get it anywhere else in the world. One of the coolest things about camping is you get to cook your own food. You're sitting there one with nature and you're right under the Milky Way. I've only explored a small part of Australia. It's such a big island and I honestly cannot wait to see what's around the corner.